Hello, everybody. Hope and welcome back to my channel. My name is Adam Ford, and I am going to be doing some art for you today. You can see on this left start square right here. I already finished that already just a little while ago, and now I'm going to be doing this one on the right. So here we go. I hope you guys really enjoy this. So here we go. Underway with another project for you. Hope you guys are having a fantastic night out there for you. So I got a good project in store here. Guys, let me tell you something today. A little earlier this evening, we actually had a little bit of a torrential downpour of rain. I was like, because I was sitting outside on the out on the porch, and the porch is not very big, but it does have a cover. Um, I was sitting outside on the porch just talking to my dad on the phone, and all of a sudden, I just started feeling some raindrops, and I was like, "Uh-oh, it's starting to rain." And lo and behold, as it once I said that, it came down in buckets, and I was like, "There it is." And yeah, boy, it came down hard too. It was coming down in a pretty good clip. And it just unloaded. It was a huge down onslaught of rain. So that was quite an onslaught. I should have gotten that on camera for you guys, but oh well. That's fine. It's fine. That would have been a pretty good video to make for YouTube. Um, I've actually done a thunderstorm before. Um, it was just back in September. If you guys haven't checked that video out, you gotta go check that one out. That one was incredible. I don't have that channel anymore, but seriously, you guys need to go check that out. It's up on YouTube right now. That was a once in a lifetime thunderstorm event. That one was all over YouTube. That one was all over the news. That even made international news. That made it to other parts of the country as well, and then made it on their news networks. I don't know if you guys heard about that one, but this one was a once in a lifetime event. That was one of the most severe thunderstorms we've ever had, and that was one of the most intense ones we've ever had. Just for Western Washington, um, it's pretty unusual to get thunderstorms like that to that extent, where it shoots out, because in just one night alone, throughout the Puget Sound area, it recorded up to 2,200 lightning strikes in one night. I mean, literally, like one night, all in one single night. I couldn't believe it. I was like, how can we get that many lightning strikes in one storm? That's unheard of over here. That was extremely unheard of. So that was extremely unheard of. Because normally you would not get that many lightning strikes in one night. And it's pretty rare for Western Washington. So, and of course, I live up in the Snohomish County area. So, just in my general area alone, we had about 950 lightning strikes recorded in that same night. So, because it didn't actually start until about, I would say probably right around 7:30 or 8. Because I mean, it literally just came right up from it was coming. All of that was actually coming from the south, which is pretty typical for around here for this thing. Which is usually pretty typical when a thunderstorm happens. But because it usually comes right out from the right out from the south. So um, yeah, it's pretty rare to have a rare event like that. That is really unusual. That was a really unusual thunderstorm that we had. Because when I, cause I remember one night, cause I remember that night I was actually um inside, and I was trying to figure out why the lights were flickering. I was like, what the heck? I was like, why is the lights flickering? I couldn't understand. I was trying to put my hand around it, and I was like, you know what? I wouldn't be a bit surprised if there was lightning coming. I was like, that wouldn't surprise me. So I went out and checked, and when I got out there, off course, right when I got out to the end of the, because I was living in an apartment at this particular time. I was looking right out towards the south, all the way up to the south of us. I was looking towards the south, and all of a sudden I saw a big flash. I was like, oh. I was like, dang. I was like, uh oh. It looks like we have a light. I was like, it looks like we have a thunderstorm coming, and it was rolling in. And I was like, yep, it's just a little bit to the south of us. Because I had a lightning detector on my phone at that time because I had it installed. And it kept going off. It kept going off like almost about every 20 seconds. Because that thing would go off like every 20 seconds, which is kind of strange. But, yeah, it was creeping ever closer. Because it was creeping in getting closer and closer towards us. So, yeah. And by the time it got to us, it just started pouring down rain. It started raining by the time it got to us. Mhm. Mm. What an enjoyable thing to do when you're about to ready to close out your night. So, what a day! It was a beautiful day, though. The sun was out a little bit, was out a little bit today, which is kind of nice. So, yeah, it's supposed to rain in the morning, but then it turned sunny in the afternoon. So, it's kind of one of those little deals where it just rains in the morning and then turns and then gets sunny in the afternoon, which is kind of nice. Which I don't really mind all that much. So, which I don't really mind. Sorry about that, guys. No, I wasn't expecting that to happen. Beautiful day, and I kind of like this little particular thing because sometimes it's very relaxing and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's a good way to actually kind of end your night, end your day out. It's a good way to close the day out, so. Alright guys, I was also going to think about adding a second thing to this channel. I've seen YouTubers do reaction videos, and I was kind of thinking about trying to test that out and see how many views I can get out of that. That'll be kind of cool to actually do. Because I've seen a few YouTubers do this one. And I'm not sure if it's actually legal, but it's something worth trying. So it's actually something that kind of worth trying out. So I might try and do that. So I might try and do this. So it might be kind of a nice idea. It might be kind of a nice idea to actually do. And every once in a while, I probably might try to do some photos, YouTube, like photos with music, essentially. So, but I'm gonna be trying to do my own photos as well. So, which I think might be a good idea. It might bring some more. It probably might bring some views to the channel, and probably and potentially some subscribers. Maybe, who knows? We'll see what happens. I'll have to find out and see if that's actually something that I can do. See if I can bring some pretty big views out of it. So that might be something for me to look into and see how I can generate that into the channel, to my channel. So I probably might take some photos and see if it's something that might interest you guys. It might be fun to do. So it'll give me something to do too. So I'll probably build up that project and see if I can build up that idea and see if it's something that might be worth trying. Because I actually did because years ago I actually did like a DVD thing for my family, and I came out with some pretty interesting photos. And the longest one that I actually came up with was over an hour. So that was pretty fun. So that was actually kind of fun to do. This probably might bring some generation. this is actually kind of kind of a substitution into this video. So I hope you guys actually like the like art to this channel, because that's what I'm trying to do right now, is trying to add this to my channel. So we'll see how this works, and I could probably add some more to this. Like I said, this is actually kind of, because I used to do paintings back when I was in high school, and I did a lot. So, and I did a lot of paintings back all throughout my high school years. Um, so that just gave me something to do while I was at school. And it was just something that I picked up that can give me something to do. So that's what I did. And right now I'm just kind of trying to create some revenue to my channel on here. So I'm just trying to create some traffic coming through my channel. So we'll see what happens and see if this actually generates something here. Because I really enjoy doing this, and this is definitely one of my favorite hobbies, is doing art. So, and now I get to do it off my phone, which is even better. So, if you guys haven't thought about doing this on your phone, you should try it. It's fun. It's really fun. I highly recommend it. It's really soothing for after a stressful day at work or something like that. So, and it definitely gives you something, um, and it eases tension in your life. So I kind of enjoy it because it's very soothing, and it just relaxes you and stuff like that. So sometimes when I'm not recording and I'm doing some of this stuff, I actually like to listen to music, but I can't do that right now because I am recording. So, so obviously I can't play music, but that would have been kind of cool. So, um, I'm gonna try doing trying to explore some other ideas right now. So, let's see what kind of ideas are out there for you for YouTube. So, let's see if I can try emulating that. Because like I said, I'm just trying to do what I can with my channel. So, but yeah, I kind of enjoy this one though. This one is but like I said, this one actually just brings some some peace to my life, and I love art. I like art because it represents of who the person is, and it represents something that um that you can bring to your life. It brings a lot of joy to my life, so I really enjoy it. I truly do enjoy doing this. And I would love to have some support on these videos, because I would love to keep this going. Because I would love to keep it going, so I am just saying here, so I'm going to be separating these out so that way the guys can have different options to do. So I'll be creating a new playlist for this one, and then my live stories are going to be on a separate file. So you guys know which one is which. So that way you guys have an idea of which one is which. So and then I could just see which one is actually doing the best and which one is not. Um, so that way I can actually judge on which topic is actually bringing the most revenue to the channel. And if I find out once I know which one is gonna be the most successful on my channel, then I will keep that one going. And so that's where I kind of stand with all of that right now. So right now I'm just trying to decide which one works the best, and that's all. I kind of like doing these things, doing these. I'm on my old channel. What I was actually doing one of these videos, and I got a few views out of it, and I got a few good comments out of it. So I was like, you know what? I was like, this is probably the best way to go, maybe. So this time I decided to go around this and actually create two different folders for different topics. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing right there. So that way I can separate each video to different topics. So, so I will be doing two videos. So I decided that that'll probably be best to do two videos a day, like two videos a day. So for each topic that I do. But as to which one is going to be coming first in the day, we will decide. I will be deciding that tomorrow and see what may actually be the best to start off with. So I'm just saying right now, it's just kind of deciding that right now. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So. I love doing this. Okay. Okay, guys, so what I did with this is I actually put 32 colors in all for this, maybe. No, 31. Well, it said 32 on there, but I actually, but sometimes it divides it down a little bit so that way, so I can decide, so I know how many colors it's going to be in there, because I always check, because sometimes because it always changes it, down to a certain size, so every once in a while you'll see some bigger paintings, sometimes you'll find some smaller ones. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. Excuse me. But yeah, it's sometimes you will see bigger ones. Sometimes you'll see some smaller ones. Um, it's going to be kind of half and half with this, so um, or maybe I might just do like 30, like doing it this way or something like that. So, but we'll see what happens. Because if I decide it's going to be bigger, then I will. Then I will definitely put a bigger, a little bit bigger size on it. So, but right now, it's fine. It's fine for right now. So, because this one is actually going to be what's going to be a smaller one, anyways. So, I should have done that lake, that oceans, that seascape one that I already did earlier. So I should have done that for you guys as well. But that's all right. I wasn't recording that because my phone was on the charger at that time. So I decided I was like, you know what? Maybe I should do the mountain scene. Do like a mountain scene with the sunset. Because I like sunsets, and you'll probably see a lot of those on there too. So you'll see some on there as well. So because personally, sunsets are kind of nice to look to watch. Sometimes we get some good sunsets over here too as well. So, um, oh yeah, I kind of enjoy this. I kind of enjoy doing this. So it brings a lot of character, and because I think the sunset paintings actually bring a lot of character out of it. So that's kind of fun. But we'll see what happens with that. So things are dramatically better when dramatic are a lot better when you have sunsets in them. So, but I do like it. So, um, I probably might do some hiking photos as well, maybe a video or something like that. And yeah, that'll probably be fun too. Yeah, fun thing to do as well. Um, oh, by the way, guys, this is actually a paint by number. This is a color by number. So, um, I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Um, we are getting very close to the end of this, so we'll see how good this comes out. And I hope the run time is on this. So, but I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it. But I gotta tell you, I enjoy doing these kinds of paintings right here. I call it a painting, but it's okay. Yeah, it's kind of like painting, so, but only on your phone, but on your phone. So I swear that kind of looks like watercolor to me, doesn't it? That really looks like. For me, it just looks like it's a. To me, it just looks like some kind of like watercolor or something like that. That's just what it looks like to me, though. So I don't know about you guys, but that definitely looks like watercolor to me. The only reason why I say that is because I used to do watercolor paintings. So, or sometimes I would do acrylic sometimes, and sometimes I will even do acrylic. Um, the last time I ever did oil paintings, I did not like it that much. I didn't like it too much, so I switched back to either acrylic or watercolor. But I gotta tell you what, the watercolor paintings, wow, man, watercolor paintings really bring have a lot of character to them. I am an expert at art. If you guys have any questions about art, please leave it in the comments below, and I will do my best to answer them. And I will answer them, and I will respond to them. So, excuse me. Oh, it's Instagram. Okay. I was sorry about that, guys. I was just checking something out. Alright. We're almost there. We're almost there. Alright, just bear with me for a little bit longer here. I'm just wrapping it up here. I can't believe we got this far into this, guys. This is fun. This is really fun. I hope you guys really enjoyed this as much as I have. I probably might do this again, so hopefully you guys hope you guys really enjoyed this as much as I have. So I hope you guys are really enjoying this as much as I am, because this is definitely a good. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Sorry guys, I had to pull that in. I didn't know where it went, so I do because it's I really enjoyed this really a lot, so I really enjoyed it. Enjoyed doing paintings like this, and then now I get a chance to share what I really enjoy, and that's doing this a lot, doing a lot of this. So and I'm planning on keeping it going. So and I do plan to keep doing this for as long as I can. So, but I do enjoy doing it. So, but it's because now I get to share what I actually do enjoy. So, um, yeah, it's fun. It's fun to color like this, and it gives you something to do, and it kind of relaxes you. It makes you feel relaxed and stuff like that. So I kind of enjoy it. So, where is it? There it is. I almost lost where it was. There it is. Hiding at the corner. I don't like it when it hides in the corner like that. Sheesh. Okay, we're on 29 right now. I bet you this is probably over 30 minutes already. Probably over 30. Somewhere probably near 40 minutes. I don't know exactly where it is at because it doesn't show me where it's at. What the time run is right now. But this has been a pretty lengthy video. A lot lengthier than I thought it was going to be, but I don't know. We'll see. But who cares? But who cares? I enjoy it, so I really enjoy it. So I'm just saying that was how I feel about it. So, and I have to say, when I first started doing this one, I kind of enjoyed it. I was really enjoying it. I was really into it, like I am right now. So, yeah, it brings a lot of, it gives me some kind of activity to do during the day. So, because I'm unemployed right now. So, we'll see how that translates. So. But it'll be kind of fun to actually open my own art business so that way I can actually start making money. That'll be kind of cool, though. That would be really cool. To start my own business and make my own money and become my own boss. You know, that's the only reason why I want to start my own business. But I'm not sure how to yet, so I don't know exactly how to do it. But you have to have a vision. The thing of it is my grandpa, because my grandpa told me that the only way you're gonna succeed at a new business is you have to have a plan, and you have to have a goal for the business. So, and that's what my grandfather had, because he used to own my dad's business. And now, because my dad actually took over when I took over the ownership of the business, when my when my grandfather retired. So, so he definitely did that because he was the original owner of the business, of the family business. So. And it's actually because my grandfather opened a dental lab, and it's been running very smoothly until this coronavirus hit. So then it's been taking a major impact. It's not out of business yet, but I have a feeling it might be on the verge of closing, which oddly enough I probably hope it does not happen, but. Which, oddly enough, I hope it does not happen. So, because of all the dentists being out and doing only emergency stuff only, so I don't like that. Because I was supposed to have a crown put in, but then that changed everything. So, oh well, what are you gonna do about it? There we go. There it is, you guys. See that? Ain't that pretty? Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end the video there, guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed that. If you did, give me a big thumbs up, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.